the Civic Arena, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's the Eastern 8 Basketball Championship game, featuring the Pitt Panthers against the West Virginia Mountaineers. Hello again, everybody. I'm Bill Hillgrove, along with Jay Jacobs and John Steigerwald, here tonight to watch this titanic battle. The Mountaineers are slight favorites. They'll probably have at least as many fans in this Civic Arena as do the Pitt Panthers. An interesting situation as to how these two teams got here. So let's take the road to the Civic Arena and first begin with first-round action in Eastern 8 play. West Virginia, a devastating press, and rattled UMass right off the court by 21. In an upset, Bonaventure over GW at GW by 3. Pitt Panthers survived in our rivalry game with Duquesne 66-64. Rutgers struggled, but then went on to defeat Rhode Island 67-63. Semifinals last night, West Virginia by 15 over St. Bonaventure. Again, the press was devastating, and Pitt surprised Rutgers, a cold shooting team, the Scarlet Knights, and the Panthers prevailed by 13. First of all, gentlemen, as we take a look at this game in front of 15,000 plus tonight, your comment, Jay Jacobs, as far as the Mountaineers are concerned.
Well, Bill, I'll tell you, if you like fast break basketball, don't move that dial. Pitt, a tough ball club, very quick. West Virginia will have to come down and go inside against that 2-3 zone of Pitt's. 1-3-1 half court. They'll have to attack to the basket. Watch out for the lob pass. West Virginia got themselves in trouble with Pittsburgh with it. They'll have to attack smartly.
John Steigerwald, the Panthers have it cranked up down the stretch.
Yeah, they've done it again. Last year, Roy Chipman had them playing their best basketball right at tournament time, and they ended up winning the thing. And what Pitt has to do, it's obvious. They have to break the West Virginia press, and that means Dwayne Wallace has to get the ball up the floor. Also, West Virginia has more depth than Pitt has, and they're going to have to, Pitt's going to have to avoid getting in foul trouble because they can't afford to as much as West Virginia can.
So far, from the vocality of this crowd of 15,000 plus, is that West Virginia outnumbers the Panthers 60-40. That means that it's almost like a road game for the Pitt Panthers. John, what makes the Panthers go?
Clyde Vaughn made him go last night. He's been their main man this year. Clyde Vaughn is the guy you have to watch out for when you're playing Pitt because he's a rebounder and he's a scorer. That's Clyde Vaughn right there. He did not make the Eastern 8 all-league team, even though he was first in scoring in the regular season and third in rebounding. Last night he played like he thought he should have been on the team, 21 points and 13 rebounds. He's the man that West Virginia has to stop tonight.
Certainly number 42 for the Panthers, got that great ability to get position inside under both boards, offensively and defensively. He gets the job done. Great basketball instincts. For West Virginia, it's got to be a guy named Jones.
Well, I'll tell you, Bill, we've talked before about all the things he can do. He can pass the ball, he can shoot it, he can go to the hoop. One thing right here about Greg Jones, this is his type of basketball game. He'll go out, set the tone with the kids that he's playing with. He'll make them play tough. He's a hard-nosed kid. He says, hey, you're going to have to beat me, and that's the way. And usually he wins the contest.
Tough to beat a team 3 times in one season, and that's one of the problems the Mountaineers face here tonight at the Civic Arena. They are slight favorites. Back with the opening tip-off and the starting lineups in just a moment.